William Mangta, Kyle Torres. What is pork barrel? What is pork barrel in the Philippines? Pork barrel is a portion of the national budget that is relatively left to the legislators' discretion when it comes to how the funds are spent. Pork barrel funds account for a little over 1% of the national budget. The Congressman is to allocate 70 million pesos in pork barrel funds each year, while the Senator gets 200 million pesos. These priority projects and programs may be in form of water projects or infrastructure projects such as roads, bridges, schools, buildings, and the like. Pork barrel funds may also be allocated for supplemental infrastructure projects that are going bring financial assistance, like scholarships and livelihood programs. For Congressman, funds are split such that 30 million of each House members pork barrel are for soft programs, and the remaining 14 million pesos are for hard programs. For senators, their pork barrel is evenly split. 100 million pesos should be for soft projects, and 100 million pesos for hard projects. Issues regarding the pork barrel in the Philippines. One of the most recent case of the misuse of pork barrel in the Philippines was a 10 billion peso pork barrel scam involving 38 lawmakers. Other cases will be provided by coordinating. What should be done to the pork barrel system? Good governance and accountability do not only entail the prudent use of discretionary funds at all times. They must ensure that public funds are used for the genuine welfare of the public. For it is hypocritical government promised to be the dime when taking the students and youth and the Filipino people to the rugged terrains of budget cuts in basic social services and skyrocketing price increase.
May you repeat the question more clearly?
We already say that pork barrel is pork barrel is the intention for
Well, pork barrel is certainly has been named for a good cause, but as you can see, some of the people who use so-called pork barrel, they're not just using it for a good cause. Some of the budgets that is allocated upon the pork barrel is being transferred to ghost accounts on such occasion. The first speaker already mentioned the 10 billion scope of Napoles. It's the person that's using the pork barrel. If we abolish the pork barrel, that such person will not have the chance to use it on their personal gains. Thus, it will add more funds for the government, other government departments that is most in need of the certain budgets rather than going on their personal gains.
we don't have pork barrel, how is it the poorer? How can they agree to take school?
If you ask Filipinos if they experience the help of the government, most of them will say no.
If I ask you, do you have you ever felt the help of government or not?
Experience, but let's just say
At least you experience, and at least
barrel if you use it incorrectly. Because pork barrel is mainly used for implementing projects that's the responsibility of LGU, that they're given certain projects that, for example, the soft project that can be given as livelihood program, scholarship programs, and some hard projects that can be given as road maintenance, school making of school building, making of housing done for poor people, and so on.
Just now, you actually said that there's nothing wrong with pork barrel. But we can say we are against pork barrel when it becomes a source of corruption. As you said, pork barrel brings us to making public use like roads, schools, etc. So what we are talking about now is the negativity and the positivity of pork barrel. What can you say about pork barrel being negative to the people?
Okay, I'll explain that. The pork barrel is used as negative. Okay, I'll use as example as the latest issues that the pork barrels have. The newly named Janet and Napoles is now being warranted of arrest because it's been proven that she created a 23 fake NGO account that collaborated with some government officials, like senators that, for example, yesterday I talked to someone who recently worked in government. They told me that they're so angry about some government officials because they're not using the pork barrel efficiently or correctly because some of them are having partnership with some people. Like the senators will partner with a certain NGO that it's already paid. Okay, I will give you, for example, I'll give you 3 million budget. Let's make it happen. I'll pay the 1.5 million, then you need to have the 1.5 million. So, the 1.5 million will go straight to the pocket of the senator or other legislator. Then the other 1.5 million peso will go straight to the paid NGO. But what will happen to the 1.5 million that will go straight to the NGO, the paid NGO? Because it was created by some person that will be
If you are you will be are you sure you will give the funds to pay NGO? Of course not, right?
Yes. Okay, because of the because of the you can apply a non-government organization, but as Senator, how can there's in the recent news, there's a government official stated that, oh, I'm not aware that many fund that is used in a non-government, in a non-existent NGO.
Okay, time's up. Questions, judges?
Okay, for the positive group, you know the latest issue about pork barrel, right? So, say about that. With this issue, do you think maintaining this pork barrel would resolve this kind of issues? Yes or no, and why?
According to the latest issue about pork barrel, this case in point is the current issue hogging the headlines involving Janet Lim Napoles of JLN. This is the only example of pork disuse, and abuse.
Okay, since it's the misuse, what else? Misuse and muse. Okay, since the culture of the Filipino is misusing pork barrel, then why not just eradicate it? Since it is always being misused. What do you think? Since pork barrel is in the culture of the Filipino is always being misused, then why not just to eradicate it?
Sir, if they reject it, how can it be available to study, to have to help their kids? Because the government help the poor, like they giving health, nature center, health center, etc.
I get your point. So what's your percentage for the misuse of the pork barrel?
I think there are
A solution, that is the problem. But what is the solution?
audit it properly.
Audit it properly. So case of
Are you against pork barrel or against
Go ahead. Go ahead.
For us, pork barrel is the best example of corruption. So, if we are against pork barrel, we are against corruption.
So you're saying that both of them, you're against both of them.
Yes, sir.
So, do you believe in prevention is better than cure?
Yes,
Do you believe in prevention is better than cure? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. So do you believe in preventing the use of pork barrel and curing the sickness of corruption in pork barrel? So you're saying that it is also good to eradicate pork barrel?
If it's all about corruption,
Yes or no?
Second speaker. Okay. Farewell,
I just want to know your opinion, get your opinion about the issue with the pork barrel. Right now, we have this issue of senators taking the office. Okay? Do you believe that Senator Alex, Senator Enrile, especially Senator Jinggoy, opinion, you think those people involved, okay, those people accused, they are not guilty. Ito, misuse ng pork barrel.
In your opinion, do you think they are guilty or not? They are guilty.
They're guilty. So meaning, pork barrel is what? It's always abused. Okay? Even with by those prominent individuals, they're abusing the pork barrel. Now, to avoid that, what do you think we should do?
Sir, personally, I'm still not against pork barrel. There is nothing wrong with bringing home the bacon to districts, local governments, units, and constituencies as long as it reaches them and not someone else's pocket. Otherwise, pork is dangerous to the health.
But again, okay, let's face the reality. Okay? They are misusing, majority, they are misusing the pork barrel. Okay? That's the reality. Now, how can we now come up with another idea of using the pork barrel? If we were allowed to use a pork barrel, how can we effectively spend that money? You're not against the concept, but we are misusing it. That's the reality. Now, how can you provide us with an effective way, effective solution on how we can effectively use that one for the good of the majority of the people?
Maybe we should submit proposals and ask for funding. Let's take some fund for that.
Last question. Do you think it's better if the fund for the pork barrel is directly given to the local government instead of giving it to the congressmen or senators? Meaning they have the direct access given the fund. Is it better to give it direct to the local government?
Give it to the government because a lot of people may use it, misuse it, and abuse it. So I will still stick to the A plan and the B plan.
So meaning in majority, when we talk with the higher officials and even with the local governments, they are misusing the pork barrel.
There will be more, sir. There will be more if you will just give it to the higher officials. More that will be misuse it, abuse it, misuse it.
But do you think it's better to abolish? If you are misusing it, why not abolish?
properly. It's like transparency.
Let's consider that. Actually, that's the main reason I have the if you're going to abolish it, eliminate it, where can we now generate the fund? The taxes. Actually, the work management with the taxes. Yes.
As you can see, more of the Philippines, but the pork barrel is not into the budget for the government departments and for the senators and the congressmen. But if we abolish the pork barrel and create a budget that is for the government departments only, the government departments will provide help for those who is in need. For example, PCSO, they are a government department and they help people who is in need. Some people who has medical clearances that they need to pay. Some people go to PCSO and seek for financial assistance and such forth. Not all the budget, but they are given the budget by given the whole GDP of the Philippines of the different departments of the government.
For instance, where do you find the PCSO? What if we have there, for instance, a token? We don't have there the PCSO. Meaning, we want to ask for assistance and go to the PCSO, pay money.
For some instance, our local government in different cities provide financial assistance on the different people. They have the official on their budget. Because every different local cities have their own budget given up by the national budget that they came up with. And they give assistance to the people.
The meaning of the local government.
Yes.
What if the barangay captains, okay, they'll be the one actually suspend now. Okay, the chairman, etc. Do you think it will also cause, okay, corruption in the lower ground?
We're against pork barrel, but we want to change the system. We want transparency. If they are given funds, let the media show the people how they use the funds to avoid corruption. So we just change the system, just add transparency.
Okay, second speaker, no more questions? Julie?
Yes, I have a question. If you are in my age,
Second
I
speaker.
have no.
Like a lot of other things, the reiteration of pork barrels are neutral. It is supposed to use this state representatives to fund projects of the state to their However, if the
Good day, everyone. Good day, Charles TV. As you can see, by abolishing the pork barrel, it gives upon the budgets that is given upon on senators and on congressmen that is given up to the government departments that should have been given upon directly to them. And most of those funds goes to waste. And by giving upon 200 million per senator and 70 million per congressman, the total amount of the pork barrel becomes up, and most of the money that was supposed to be given and allocated to infrastructures, bridges and health services has gone to waste. And most of the funds that were not given to those rightful resources has gone to waste and never been given a chance to be known again. And those funds that was wasted will not go to the proper hands of the people who is in need of the certain funds. Thus, by having pork barrel, more of the money will be wasted every year that we take our own pork barrel.
I am against pork barrel when it becomes a source of corruption. Case in point is the current issue hogging the headlines involving Janet Paulus of JLN. Group of companies who is allegedly responsible for defrauding the government of no less than 10 billion pesos worth of PPAF. In an interview, one of the Paulus former employees and whistleblower Arthur Louis claims the Paulus said as long as there is government, there is money. This is not much different from the news which angered the nation only a few months ago when the Commission on Audit in its 2011 audit report on ZNAC, Rubber Estates Corporation or ZREC. An attached agency of Department of Agriculture revealed that Senators Juan Ponce Enrile, Jingo Estrada, Bong Revilla, and Buhay Rep. Rene Velade released a total of 206 million from their Priority Development Assistance Fund to the Department of Agriculture. The DA then turned over 201 million to ZREC, which in turn transferred 194.97 million to Pang-Kabuhayan Foundation Corporation, a bogus non-government organization. These are only two examples of pork barrel being misused, misused, and abused, but the amount involved is so mind-boggling. I cannot blame those calling for the PDAF abolition. What about those that missed COA's plea? It was around 2000 when pork barrel in the Philippines changed its name from CDF to PDAF, with the hope that whatever negative connotations attached to the CDF will disappear. I believe the DBM as well as COA have not been released, including checks and controls to prevent corruption. It is now up to other concerned governments, agencies to get to the truth of the matter and implement the law and the consequential penalties. I am still not against.
Time's up. Okay, next. Last.
We strongly believe that senators and government should not implement projects. Instead, their duty as a legislator is to create laws. The implementation of projects should be given to the LGU or local government unit because this is their responsibility. By giving a more pork barrel to different government officials, more money will be wasted that should have been allocated for more proper projects for the development rather than wasted on non-existent projects. Thus, pork barrel waste a lot of discouraged income that should have been given and properly used. The proof for this is the latest 10 billion pork barrel scam that involved government officials. For example, like the recent news in the from Ghana in the border. There's a proof that he instructed Bernard A. Louis to transfer the amount of NGO account to his personal account. If the pork barrel was allocated accurately to different existing projects of LGU, our country will prosper and many people will benefit.
Okay, while waiting for the results, I would like to call on Sir Cebolino to please assist me award the certificate of participation to all the participants. So I'll be calling all the names. As your name is called, kindly proceed here in front. Okay. Certificate of participation is awarded to in the interaction debate held at AMA Caloocan Student Activity Center, given the 16th day of August at AMA Caloocan City signed through yours. So may I call on Carol Sabina first. Carol. Angela C. Lacson. Angela, run around. Jessica Liu. That's for online, so we can have a Jessica Liu. Hi, sir, sorry. Rochelle Villamanga. Rochelle. Syra Floresta, G10, Rafika Beto, Dana Pipase, Mary Grace Akio, we'll get it, Johnson Arevalo, Danny Alarcis Jr., Alexis Jesus, Paul Banag,
So here are the winners for the best debater for each group, both for the positive and the negative. Okay. For the prostitution topic, best debater for the negative group, we have Daniel De Pase. And then for the positive group. And then for the negative group, we have Ariel Sanjego. So next we have the topic for euthanasia. Okay, the best speaker for the negative group we have Rainbow Capulo. Okay, now for the third topic that we have fraternity. Okay, for the negative group, okay, best speaker, we have Mr. Paul Banan. Okay. And then for the positive group, we have Mr. Miss Carol Sabine. Okay, and for the last group, for the pork barrel. Okay, for the negative group, the best debater is Mr. Wes Flores. And for the positive group for the pro, we have Miss Julian Ornedo for the best debater.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to announce the winner of each topic in this competition. Okay, let's go for the first topic, prostitution. The winner for this debate is the affirmative group or the positive group. Congratulations. Any representative? Okay. Turn around. Let's go with the next topic, euthanasia. The winner for euthanasia came from the negative group. So actually, any representative from the negative? Come on, all of you. The negative group. Congratulations, you are going to the topic fraternity. And the winner for fraternity is the affirmative or the positive group. Come on over. Congratulations, the positive group. Congratulations. Now we're going to the last topic, which is the pork barrel. And the winner for that group is the negative group. Come on.
Okay, so congratulations to the winner. I lost. Yeah, I lost. Yay! So can I call on all the participants to gather here in front? Please, together with the judges, please. For our group picture. Non-participants later you can join. Okay? All the participants, please, in front. All the participants.
Thank you.